Hey, I decided to clear the air today on my chin hair. Whether you noticed or not, especially with filters and cosmetics and stuff, you don't see it. It's not that visible anymore. It used to be really, really bad. It started surfacing extremely randomly just one day when I woke up, no jokes, in 2021, which was at this point in time 3 years ago. And it's extremely hormonal. So you can't get rid of it because it's depicted by male hormones. You can't wax it because it doesn't grow far enough to be waxed. So it's never going to be a beard. You can't, you can laser treatment it, but it's going to grow back after time. So you have to keep going for the treatments. Also, if you know me, I'm being off the toxins, 100% off the chemicals. So to have a laser treatment would just cause a whole lot of side effects. You can't exactly tweeze it because then it gets breakouts. So what I do is I thread it and just keep it controlled. And I do that for me because it makes my skin smoother for applying all the facial stuff and cosmetics and so forth. So it's just like a preference thing. But it actually at this moment in time does not get in the way of anything or very visible to the eye. I'm not trying to fall into anyone's beauty standards because they keep changing, and to be perfectly honest, beards for women was in at a time and it might just come back and then people would want what I have, which is quite weird, but it happens. Okay, so what I meant by hormonal is I have two conditions. Two hormonal conditions I have no control over. So the one is called PCOS, which stands for polycystic ovarian syndrome. And what it means is I'm very susceptible to getting cysts. And so I have a lot of abdominal cramps throughout the month that has nothing to do with my periods. And it's kind of just always been like that. I was kind of diagnosed with that as a teenager, and there's a lot of things that goes with PCOS. I didn't even know the term until recently, so thank you TikTok for that. But yeah, and one of the main things is an increased growth of facial hair. So I have to do my eyebrows quite frequently, and then my chin. My lip isn't bad, so it's normally just on the sides here, and they really don't get that visible. I also do my sideburns once a week, but they are not taking over my life. But because this is coarse, you get to see it first. That makes sense. So that's the one. The second condition is it's a condition specific to chin hair being grown on women, which is called hirsutism. And basically, it's a condition caused by premenopause. So I am in premenopause as well. None of these things I have control over, but I do have control over how I choose to react towards it, how I choose to treat it very naturally with a bunch of great hormonal teas, the diet, I keep knowing what's best to take to not aggravate it, because basically what happens, means is I have more androgens than estrogen. So because I'm losing estrogen fast, I have to keep eating estrogen-infused foods. Yeah, I'm not ashamed of this. It's so common, but a lot of women will be put to shame about it. And so I'm the person that always comes out and talks about something uncontroversial. So this is it today. So now you know the whole thing about my chin hair.